In today's time, it's all about disruptive ideas. And in fashion and luxury, these ideas are much needed. Today, I'm joined by one such disruptor whose energy, innovation, and ideas have brought a whole new freshness to how fashion and business operate in our country. Sanjay Nigam, thank you for speaking to NDTV.
Thank you for having me, Mayank.
Now, Sanjay, you are an investor, you are an entrepreneur, and you are a mentor. And you are working with the fashion industry in India. Tell me why this interest in fashion?
I think before that, I would like to mention something. This is how my brain works. So while seeing you, I'm thinking that you could also become a fashion entrepreneur.
That's very kind of
I mean,
you.
the kind of style sense you're having, I mean, it's a great. Coming back to your question, so for me, I think the moment I started doing things in fashion, I realized one thing, which is there is a huge gap in Indian fashion. The Indian fashion is not organized, it's ignored, yet it's a billion trillion dollar economy. So with that thought, that gap, I started thinking to building something out of fashion. And here we are with Fashion Entrepreneur Fund, yet more IPs related to fashion because the gap in Indian fashion is a huge, and the economy is rolling every day. So then we thought, let's make something which makes us and the young founder, young startup, and the whole fashion economy system a billion-dollar business.
So you mentioned FEF, which is your one of your initiative. It's Fashion Entrepreneurs Fund. Now you're not just supporting these budding designers and businesses financially, you're also giving them a platform. Tell me the idea behind this fund particularly.
So basically, when we came with the idea, we thought if somebody just need money and you are giving the funding, if they don't have a proper mentorship, they don't have a ecosystem, they don't have a a structure and right strategy, is going to be fail sooner or later. I mean, anybody can burn the money. So we came with the idea that we're going to create a complete ecosystem where we're going to fund, we're going to mentor, and we're going to make a complete ecosystem, and we're going to nurture the founder yet the business. So because of that, we are not only investing in brand, we are taking care of through and through. So because they need hand holding, and hand holding is very much important. As you know, in fashion, there is no blueprint, there is no success print. Nobody knows. I mean, something good for you, not good for me.
It's very subjective.
Right. So we made a complete blueprint and the strategy. We stitch all these strategies, and now we're taking care of everything. Like as I mentioned, complete ecosystem.
And if anybody out there is looking for the right mentorship, this is the person to be. Now, Sanjay, one final question. What can we look ahead? I mean, of course, we've seen these brilliant platforms and initiatives that you have started, and it's the talk of the town. What's next for you?
I mean, a lot of things. We just started, and we are very much bullish that we're going to disrupt the Indian fashion market by taking care of tier 2, tier 3 city designers and the founders and startups. Because this is a young India. This young India is going to rule the world, and we're going to say that India is making fashion IPO now. So, a lot of initiative as we are coming with this Atelier Fashion Week. But the game of our fashion week is very much different. We are not just doing a glamorous show. We are putting new artists, new designer, a new maybe collection from somebody, not as a designer, somebody doing as a brand. We are recognizing those people who have that, who is having the scalability, and we putting them with the show along with the exhibition. So somebody, the audience coming to watch the show, they can go see the fabric, see the design, and discuss the rates and everything. Because in only show you can see the garments. You need touch and feel. Buying something, you need touch and feel. And those exhibition and the shows, we are going to select few people whom we like, and they are good with the numbers. We are going to invest in those ventures. Plus, we are getting a lot of international buyers because You're not doing a show just to show them 20, 30, or 200 people.
Right.
End of the day, you need
Sometimes it just ends up becoming like a reel on Instagram. That's about, yeah.
obviously that reel is not giving you any kind of business. So we need actual buyers. So my fashion week format: one, exhibition; second, buyer; and third, we are going to invest money in those designers whom we select. So it's complete economy system, and a system where they're going to rise from business, from the publicity angle, and with the buyer on a right angle.
Wonderful. Now, personally, Sanjay, I would like to thank you because where were you when I was coming up in fashion colleges? I mean, this is a person who's, you've really changing the landscape of how fashion works in this country. And I would like to express my gratitude and thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you.